Hello everyone, welcome back to Amnesia, the Dark not the Dark Descent, well, hell, I am very far from... Welcome back to Amnesia, a machine for pigs. We just got through the, section where I had to keep decontaminating myself to oblivion, and I was in the poop sewers. March 15th, 1899, curled into my bunk, all sick and sweat-ridden. They clean my room about me, but I can only hear the voice from within the gentlest of stones. It sings to me, a dream of a great machine. We will build a new world from the ruins of the old. We will plant flowers in the rotten ribcage and let them grow to hold a sky from falling. I remember how it whispered to me as we rolled sick and heaving, and I remember when we pulled into the Southampton, and we both wept, for it was every bit as much desecration as had been sung to me, and then came to London and set it upon my mantelpiece. I went into my house, and went into the house and gathered the servants and set on recrafting them. And then I went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls under the weeping bulges of the rhododendrons. So you murdered your slaves because you went mad. Mad with grief. More reading. The heart of the machine. And when they first said, "Daddy," my heart was molten, as if blood frozen upon the ground were held to the sun to thaw and slop, and they were inseparable, always together, one soul in two bodies, and my love was all-consuming. I would die for you, I whispered to their sleeping faces. I would kill. I would set the world to ruin to protect you. I have fought through dark tunnels, great engines, the foulest of beasts. I have set my covenant and drained the flood, and I am coming for you now, my darling boys. Now, I'm pretty sure they're gonna... Stop. No unauthorized personnel to enter this facility by order of the management. Doesn't seem like a very stable facility. Ask me.
And you came then to London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants, and reset you and I on recrafting them, and then you went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls alone.
I think I did a great job, you know. Who would be scared?
For your children, madness, to spare them the world you have created. For us all.
Down, down we go. Oh my gosh. That's the machine?
Is this place?
This is your creation, you bastard. This is your creation. Wow. This is the machine. Turns them into molten abominations. So I'm assuming it wants me to go over here first. Red rod control room. Well, if that's the rod control room, and that's the other control room, like the main control room. I should check out main control room first. Just out of curiosity.
I tried so hard. I will uphold my promise. I will always protect them for you. My eyes are your eyes. My heart is your heart. I will rip them loose from this rotten world and set them to burn, all to save them.
Hieroglyphs. Type of thing. Alright, so I have to get down there and set up the rods. I can do that. Easy shit. Easy shit I can do. Numbers.
Oh. And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane. Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition. Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
That is quite powerful. What the hell? So am I to just activate all of these? Right, final act of sabotage. The bastard has been here too. This is the epicenter of his meddlings. This is where it began, and this is where it will end. I will seek the source of this obstruction, and then I will render the sabotage impotent once and for all. Okay, rod number 1. So number 3 needs to be activated. So what is the sabotaged element? Not too far down here. Should be quite easy. There's the second. I feel like it's radioactive. Oh. It's gotta be. Oh, what is this? Compound X, highly flammable, highly corrosive. So it's not radioactive, but just a toxic place to be. Alright, this should fix it. Not sure what the obstruction was, but we physically opened it, so hey, at least you had some pictures down here to keep it nice and homey. Alright, here we go. Pressure. Now that that's completed, I should be able to head back and turn on the machine. The machine for fix ignition control. Now to find the ignition control and start the machine once more. Elated, I stride forth upon these catwalks. I am coming, my darlings. I have almost saved you. You're going to get someone killed.
Quickly, quickly, the air is thin. Your little faces turn blue, Mandus. They suffocate, they suffocate.
Daddy, Daddy!
Surely this will be fine. Why can't I start the machine?
Now, Mandus, set them free. Set them all free.
You got it, voice in my head.
I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
Boys. Boys. I'm sorry.
Wait.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no. Amanda Saboteur. Returning from Mexico, I was struck again by London's filth, the squalor, the miasma, the rot. We should cut free the dead flesh, allow the wound to heal anew. What the f-
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
I really got scammed hardcore. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa, hey guys. 29th of December, 1899. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, realizing who he is on what he has become, tear himself apart down to the bricks and begin again? Are our souls just this tiny cogwheels and clockwork and intricate machines to serve a function that, upon reflection, we might set to a new task? Can a man defined by his actions defined by that which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging sabotaging this body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn in motion and he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century with hope in his heart? As I reach my hands into the exposed wires, I ask myself, is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as a monster. What? Pressure regulation. Betrayed. So it is done. The saboteur was me, and the voice on the telephone was him. But what of us? How do we connect? Surely I cannot be responsible for all I see about me. I cannot remember. All I can grasp is a moment when the world split into two pieces, and the innards of humanity fell from the orifice, torn agape into my open, bifurcated heart. Steam vent acts only at low pressure. Steam vents, all about me, the thunder of machinery, the blasts of boiling steam. I cannot pass without fear of scalding. I am a lobster, cracked, my circulation stagnated, my vital motions impeded. The steam will boil my whole unless I can find a way to shut it off. I think you should just go in there.
Where are they? Where are my children?
Why do you ask, Mendes? You know the answer well enough.
Automatic pressure regulation shut off. So this note. August 31st, 1899. Children really are the most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proven indispensable in cleaning the larger steam pipes. It appears that matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporize at source, but drifts like dust through the air and lodges in the pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstituted fat away. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast, or they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors when they rush back into the system. Then we will be sending them comrades in afterwards to scrape free the cooling mess. The survivors tell me you can reach all manner of places within the complex through the pipes. I smile, tell them I am so proud, and then feed them to the pigs. I'm a great human being. I need to break into that. Something I can slam up against the, What the? Ah, my goodness, the ladders are like a little bit broken. Machine's down there. Not seeing much. Oh. Well, time to destroy the machine. Hold this, sucker. No more pigs.
Little piggy, do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again?
I want my children, you unholy bastard!
Congratulations, you got a monster.
Will it hurt them?
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this: can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me!
Oh, but it is. Okay, where am I? Oh, no. December 1st, 1899. There was a spoon of medicine, I says, and it's a silver spoon what you did get born holding, ever so painful for mummy dear, but grasped so hard it was in a little screaming red fist. Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico, and then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. This spoon was the same you gave your twins. Then you used it to dig a hole to their clockwork souls, and you ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Fat little mole. Where will you dig next? I ask. You and your little silver spoon made from the silver spine of your children and wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lilybeth, what have I become? A true monster. Mandus is the saboteur. It seems that the pressure system is indeed the Achilles heel of this facility. Something I clearly did not realize in my first clumsy attempt at sabotage. If I reroute the steam, I can wreak havoc. Sounds great to me. Rerouting, you say? Where can I slip this pipe into? Ooh, okay. Seems fun. Danger. Ensure conduits are correctly placed to avoid pressure backdrafts. Child fatalities this month, 17. I'm gonna carry this one with me. Guess I get the opportunity to reroute. Ooh, I see a rerouting mechanism over here. Okay, so that's there. Hi, Sally. Okay, so to vent access at low pressure. Sorry guys, I'm no longer here. But I'm glad you found yourself a beautiful boyfriend. Into the pipes, out of the engines. Now quickly through the pipes before the pressure returns and they fill with boiling corrosive steam. I sense the machine snarling itself about me. Its unholy, inhumane mind coil and slick send its dark tendrils through its conduits to repair the damage. I will return to the streets. I will fetch help. I shall lead the people upon the factory, burn it to the ground, seal this evil place underground forever. Oh, wait, what's this? Pressure regulator. Some form of steam regulator. I'll wager if it disable it. Yeah, okay, we already did that. It's time to go. Alright, down here. That seems safe. Ow, ow. Okay. Right, there we go. Come on, get me out of here.
This is your doing, Mandus. This is what you dreamt it to be.
I will stop you. I will save you.
You are too late. It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my piggies. Kill them all.
What a dumpy mess this is. Anything to save them, you profit my Viscera. We make you escape forever. You slit the throat, bleed out the pig, and release it into the curdle. Alright. So the piggies are out. Damn these slaves. Hit the ground. Alright, great. Everything's fine. Soliciting, no hawking, no begging. Bucks Row. Oh my goodness, is this the...
Oh God, no, what have I done?
Are they wiping out the town? Children, remember, silence and hard work are the roads to heaven. Nope, can't get through there.
Mandus, I know you are out here. I own this city. I am this city.
No! This is not what I meant! This is not what I meant at all!
Let's go this way, check out this house. Very nice house. Oh, where? October 25th, 1899. No one misses the poor. Round up some orphans and the world will thank you for it. Disappear a whore and a gentleman applauds you. Cull a beggar and a lady walks safely again. I hate them. I hate them more than any of the others. This privilege, this pretension. These so-called leaders, these pillars of society, these rich, fanciful, they wear their filth on the inside, but they are no less dirty. I have plans for them all. We will feed them, then we will feed from them. Oh dear. Mandus, I think you've gone mad. Fires all over the place.
Redeem yourselves. Redemption is at hand. Enter the cleansing and set your souls free. For you are born into filth and will die as pigs. Only through my redemption can you ascend to the skies and claim the heavens as your kingdom. Fall on your
everybody's being killed at the sight of these things. 23rd of December, 1899. I stand and look at myself in the mirror, penis in hand, and my reflection grins at me. His mouth is full of sulfur mustards. Vain fool, he sneers. Are you really so very different? Do you genuinely believe your works of evil are any greater than the rest of them? You are simply a weak man, a product of his age, and the same as any other. This is empire, Crichton. This is the killing idiocy, the natural result of this social Darwinism. If you are evil, then this world is evil. You just let the blood run in the street rather than hiding it in the poorhouse. You hold the blade, slide it home yourself. You do not pay a man to do this for you, where you cannot see it. If you are evil, at least yours is an honest evil, and that alone makes you Übermensch. And thus, I wash my hands and take to bed. I don't really think I'm some holy custodian or something. City's being blown apart.
Do you hear me, madness? This is what you planned.
How many piggies did you create? This is a massive city. And it's London. Oh, time to go. Oh shit, time to go, time to go, time to go. Go, 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 go. Just keep running, just keep running. You're doing great, people. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Oh gosh. No, no, don't. Oh, wow. Streets and alleys. There are too many of these damnations. These beasts loose in the streets to all have come from the engine rooms. As I emerged, I counted 3 of the damnable pneumatic lifts, which suggests this machine has been planning this for some time, smuggling routes to the surface all about this neighbor. Beyond the alley, I should stand directly over the ignition rooms, and I will wager that if I find the pneumatic there, it will carry me back to the machine's heart. Now I'm trying to save the town after trying to destroy the town.
Creature! Where are my children? Where are my children?
Okay, so this is... Oh, I'm returning back to the machine. Oh, my 2 children. They are very much dead. Farming the world, a missing vein. I see this now. We must find them, these scrolls. Those old words written upon metal rods that glow half-light, the dusk, this gloaming. Counterattack. I have returned, an angel of vengeance, a saboteur once more. I will find a way to stop this vast enterprise of slaughter. Enough destruction opened the heart before, confused the machine enough to spring its locks and secret doorways. I must cause it great shock, stab its eyes, poke hot wire into its ears, hammer its teeth, push glass into every orifice. Then it will gasp and gasp. I will scuttle into its throat and stab its heart from inside. So we have officially declared I'm doing a suicide mission. The Iron Butler. Let's check down here. Damn, fire everything. What do you... Oh, you actually char the bodies. October 25th, 1899. No machine blades for Fatty Bishop and Gluttony heirs. Prime cuts, all for the sorting bins, and the very best, as always, back in the dumbwaiter to the kitchens above, to be stewed and plumped and gravied and breadcrumbed, and returned to the table for the next night's feast. And not every night, you see, although we have begun to increase the frequency of the final act. Unlike the poor and the rich, the rich will be missed, given time. But we will continue to spoil and ready them, and our fine foods are now exported to mansions and lodges across London. And it has been noted in the times of late how rather overweight the great and the good are becoming. With their diets of fine wine and rich meat, indeed in punch. Just last week, a cartoon showed Viscount Selwyn as a stuffed pig laid upon a platter for his peers to dine upon. A vicious, cowardly slander, no doubt, but he tasted delicious. Okay, so we've got a few gateways here. Should inspect this ladder. Compound X, no naked flames, no unshielded electrics. Hi. Get your ass out of here. Alright, so that's what I'm up against. They're smart and intelligent. They're also abominations that must be shot on sight.
Will they be free? Yes, my friend. Drained and bled and freed from the prison of the flesh. Free to ascend as smoke to the stars.
And the good, the worthy, how will we save them?
Show me these worthy, Mandus. Show me these good. I do not see them.
Absolute betrayal. Coolant tanks. Compound X and the coolant tanks. The vile concoction, the Compound X, it is arterial blood of this horror. Boiled, it creates the steam to drive pistons, but here it is freezing and flows about the components to keep them cool. Why should it be that the deeper I go, the cooler it becomes? What great process generates such heat that the machine must quench it with a cocktail of blood and effluent? Come on. Anything to unplug. October 27th, 1899. Then upstairs to bed, to toss and turn and on bloated stomachs, to copulate and puke upon chaise lounge. Four-poster and or dressing table collapse at last into the engulfed mattress, drunken, drugged, and fat and stupid and senseless. And spring the trap, man piggies. Spring the trap, a pull of a lever, and a set of hydraulic pistons and gears are fired, resulting in 3 walls of steel bars dropping from the ceiling via the canopy to cage the product into the bed. Preventing escape, the entire bed is then titled backwards into the wall by a powerful spring mechanism, also fed by the hydraulics. The pressure for the system is created as a byproduct of the vacuum evisceration system employed for mass production elsewhere on the pig line. In this way, we have created our very own bottle revolution. For the moment of the masses is a casual factor in the extermination of the rich. Meanwhile, myself, I seem to be quite rich. I have an idea. Well, that stopped it. Right away. Coolant pumps. I sense an opportunity, my first chance to strike, impeding these cogs. I have impeded these cogs quite well. Well, let's go down here and see what we got. Don't think he has any backups. Yeah, so it's just to take a look around. Alright, so we've reached our first step. I feel as though I should go up here, and I need to fall down and say hi to the little piggy. Okay, that is quite active. Assume okay, so you're dead. Now turn this lever. Ah! Pig line, central operations. dead. How was this, piggy? How was it? Haha! I'm the destruction guy. Woo, yeah! And another one. Alright. Call me Mandus.
I know you, machine. I know what you fear. I will rain excrement into your very soul. I will destroy you.
You are too late, Mandus. My great works are almost begun.
These are some terrible great works. It's kind of disappointing if you ask me. October 27th, 1899. And waste not, want not, for here the assorted slop and innards are sifted and sorted, and enter the world through more channels and means than one could possibly conceive. The product passes by this section of the engine and is driven through the blade, splitting it into two sections ready for the butcher's block. And in the interim, it is kept in our freezer bags under the house, and the heat produced naturally by the refrigeration process feeds into the pipes and crannies of these rooms, and is the very reason, my dear friend, that we can sit here in shirts and waistcoats, but no jackets, on a freezing winter's night, without fire in the grates, and discuss our great enterprise. The warmth in our bellies and toes may be attributed directly to those bellies and toes, even now passing through steam, fire, and blade beneath our feet. This guy is obsessed with his machinery, like, on a whole different level. Well, this is blood. Some sort of excrement. We are the pig. We are all the pig. Some one hell of a religion here.
I am here again, at the foot of those stairs, towards the red light of the nursery, sunset in the window like a bleeding sky, the horizon a slit throat, the seeping dark to drain the guilt from us. I am the jaguar-faced man. I am the feathered serpent. This priesthood is mine.
See if there's a secret over here. Oh gosh. Sir. He's showering on humans. That's the excrement back there.
I can meet him, your great engineer. How marvelous. I must say, Mr. Manders, my excitement is almost unseemly.
Yes, I can see that. Step this way, Professor. I will be right behind you.
Manders? Manders, where the devil are you? I can't see a damn thing. Manders! We are the pig, Professor. We are all the pig.
So I converted a guy, and he turned into a madman like me. And I finally came to my senses. Although too late. Oh. Hey kids, I'm sorry.
climb in stillness now. Blue water runs in my veins, now I am clean. I carry the knife of this factory, the bowl of this mill. I am come to collect you from your fields and your furnaces. I will gather you into the white clouds. I will gather you to me, and I will take you home.
I don't think I'm taking anyone home. This seems to be my own personal hell that I have created for myself. The fact is, this doesn't even seem real anymore. Oh man. Oh, this is what happens when you take a loss all wrong. The veil lifts, the bride is waiting. The man eats the pig, and the pig is eaten by the machine. And the man is eaten by the machine. This is as it ever will be.
My gears are adjust, my steam is built. Soon I will spill that blue water and split the egg, the atom, my soul, and there will be a very great burning that we might make the world clean. Be proud, for this is your doing. Until you steeped me in the blood of your own, I was nothing but rotten architecture. You have made me, and I will make the world anew.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was mistaken. It's time for me to close this stuff up. Forever. 25th of December, 1899. That's Christmas. If you should find this, then you already know all I would tell you. You already know what you have done, and what you must now do, walking away from those temples, and that small pile of stones beneath the rhododendrons, the skulls of innocents under the loose-clawed, headless rib cages cruelly torn asunder to expose their flowers in the cool stone behind the altars 3,000 miles away. I trace my life to this instant. Rain channels erode in ancient stone. The toxins are already in this damp, this falling water. And in that instant, cradling my children, heads in my palms, I knew then I had to unbuild what I myself had constructed. Though even then, it was little more than a sickening dream. This machine is ever mine, and it falls to me to redeem it myself. Well, I Mandus will take this out. Vacuum eviscerators. It is critically injured now. I am sure of that. It jeers no more. I feel it shudder around me. A wounded animal pressed flat to the ground. I feel it is afraid of me, and I hate it all the more as I hate myself for unleashing it. My head pounds with blood. My teeth vibrate. I retch and burn with fever. I am an angel of death, descending to smother the firstborn for the death of the two that came after. In my dreams, I walk with my children. I walk tunnels where no human has trod before. I am sure of that. It is just me and him now. Frost forms in on my coat sleeves, and deathly still, and the freezing air tells me I am close. It's cold down here. Trippier re-grinding. like a fuse box or something? Alright.
But why did you take my children?
I, Mandus. Of all the blood we have spilled together, the first drops fell from your hands alone.
Then I am damned for a filicide. And everything is lost.
Seems so. This is depressing. I mean, we already knew it's an amnesia. I am the monster. And now I regret my creations. Maintenance access. Gosh, please. Where? One really cool thing is exploring like massive machinery. I've always loved machinery and technology. This is like really cool. Now the fact that it turns humans into abominations and spilled blood and it literally kills humanity. But just like cool structures and everything. This Mandus Processing Company, organ distribution tanks, maintenance access. So some of these are all locked off. Gambrilling. Silicon coolant. Probably have a pig in there. Alright, little piggy. That's... Oh shit. Not where I wanted to go. Get away from me. Oh shit, oh shit. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me, get away from me, get away from me. Am I good? Did I do it? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I've managed to turn everything back on. Like I'm supposed to. What does that say? Pig's gauge. Oh, there we go. That's my exit. An electronic pig that's trying to kill me is not my favorite. Alright. Okay, cool. Yes, now we'll go. Another no-go. Select electrographic suppression. Okay, do we have anything in here? This episode's gonna be a lot longer, that's for sure. But I'm hoping you all enjoy it. Electrographic suppression. Manda's descending amongst the spirits. The Aztecs believed they could avert the apocalypse through sacrifice. History tells us they failed. Their tragedy was simply that they could not spill enough blood in time. Which, it's like worse than the apocalypse. Alright. South Tower. Which part of me? Just trying to close the door.
Only to save you. Only to spare you.
This
I
is
would have given my soul to spare you this world and its loan.
Well, Mandus, you've learned, but unfortunately,
Oh, my children.
you must
My
pay.
children. What have I done? What have I become? I will put it right, my darlings. All of my wrongs will be righted. All of my sins washed clean.
28th of December, 1899. Memories. They surface like bloated bodies, rising to the scum of the Thames. I looked at them, covered in blood of their dead mother, little piglets squalling in there, squaddling in. My heart at once was filled with a great love and consuming hate I could never have imagined. At that point, did my soul split, creating him? Was this the egg of my soul? The moment the great clock began to tick? Is the only path to redemption to join us together again, to make myself whole? To close the great circle and take that madman into my heart once more and forgive him and myself as well?
I love you, my darlings, and I am sorry. I am sorry for all I have done. I simply loved you all too much for this world.
You drove yourself mad. So this is like the power tower? The power tower. Oh, got another journal entry. Mandus is alone. I search for instructions, for advice, for help in my goals, but in return the system mocks me. Simpleton, it says. You must find your own answers now. Alright. Now, I'm not sure how much longer, but I'm pretty sure my next episode will... Shut up over there, Sally! Holy shit, what a bitch. I am very sorry about her, guys. She gets a little feisty. I'm going to end the episode here. I think the next episode is going to be shorter, most likely because it's going to be the final episode. So if you like this video, please give it a like. If you want to see more content like this in the future, please give me a subscribe. And in the next episode, we will find out what happens to Mantis. Pretty sure we have a good idea. Have a great day, everyone. Goodbye.